Namo Ramana, prostrations to Ramana, shining as the self in all beings. By the abundant grace of the Master, we are continuing the 44th National Seminar on the theme of Ramananjali 40+. In the previous talk, we heard Dr. Kalarani Rangaswamy looking upon Bhagavan Ramana as the poet's delight, and how the experiences of Ramana by the poets like Ganapati Muni, Muruganar, Sadhu Om, Satyamangalam Venkatramayar, Shuddhananda Bharati, Manavasi Ramaswamy Iyer, and so many others has sprung forth and has come together in the ocean which we call Ramananjali music. And today we have a presentation by Dr. A.S. Venugopal Rao, himself one of those poets who has enjoyed Ramana through his spontaneous poetry. And whatever one is, that is what one sees. Bhagavan says, make your drishti one of jnana. Fill your eyes with jnana, and whatever you see will be jnana. Drishtim jnanamayim kritva pashyam brahmamayam jagat. And Venugopal Rao, being the poet, sees Bhagavan as the poet par excellence, kavinam kavi. And he sees him as the source, that very ocean of Ramananjali, that very ocean of poetry, that very source from which all poetry on Ramana springs forth. And we will begin this presentation with a rendering of Dr. Venugopal Rao's composition by his daughter Kumari Shailaja Shaila. And then we will have an introduction by Sri Jai Shri Ram, and then we go on to Dr. A.S. Venugopal Rao's presentation on Bhagavan as the poet par excellence, Kavinam Kavihi.
Mama dahara kasare kalmasha vidure viharati viharati Ramana hamsa soham 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 sa samsara sagara vikshopita chanchala sanchala avarta bahula madhyasthita mandasmita Sita nirmala nishkampa mohaka mrudula Ramano hamsaha soham soham saha mamadhara kasare kalmasha vidure viharati viharati Ramana hamsaha Soham, 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 sa.
Dr. A.S. Venugopal Rao, a well-known figure in the Ramana circles. He has been the former reader with the Department of Kannada in Shimoga. He has been the former president of the Ramana Kendra, Hassan. He has, to his credit, translated a lot of compositions of Ramana publications into Kannada, composed many number of songs in Bhagavan, as also ballets in Bhagavan. He was a resident of Tiruvannamalai for some years, and his first appearance was as early as in the year 1980 during the international seminar.
O Namo Bhagavate Sri Ramanaya. Ramana himself was Kavinam Kavihi. He was himself a poet par excellence. So I view Ramana as a Kavinam Kavihi, Kavigala Kavi, the poet of poets. Can I talk on that subject? when exactly Ramana was a poet? According to me, when young Venkataramana heard from a visitor and asked him, where from you are coming? The answer was, from Arunachala. And Ramana said, Arunachala, is it a place? Is there any geographical location called Arunachala? Why are you asking me this question? And Bhagavan said, Arunachala was within me. Arunachala was within me. I did not know it's a place. So the poet was within Ramana, in his heart.
It looks as if Amma is lost in listening to that glorious word which is always resounding in me as Arunachala, Arunachala, that which makes my heart overflow with joy every moment.
Subbu? Subbu! Oh, please come in. How are you, uncle? Oh, Venkatraman, I am fine. Where are you coming from? Arunachala. Arunachala? Arunachala? Is it a place on earth? Oh, my dear boy, don't you know this? Arunachala is Tiruvannamalai. Arunachala? Arunachala. Arunachala. Arunachala.
Arunachalam, 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 Mukti no Sangugiri, Arunachalam.
Arunachalam, 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 Mukti no Sangugiri, Arunachalam.
Veda Vinutagiri, Vedagane Vachi, Mukti no Sangugiri, Arunachalam.
Arunachalam, 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 Mukti no Sangugiri, Arunachalam. Arunachalam, 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 Mukti no Sangugiri, Arunachalam.
At that moment, the light within the boy Ramana manifested as the light without, even as the pure electrical energy immanent in the atmosphere becomes manifest as electricity for the benefit of people at large. Just as the self that shines in all as the very source of sound, the Nada Brahman manifests itself as music, even so, the ever reverberating Spurana of Arunachala Nama within became manifest as the glorious form of Arunachala.
The poet was within Ramana, in his heart. Only there was a spandana. A spandana is the basic factor a real poet should have. Bhagavan had that. So as a young boy, I feel Ramana was a poet. And later, he had to express his feelings or any other person's question to be answered. There should be some word to come to his aid. And it is said in poetics also, in the case of a real poet, the words quarrel with themselves, requesting a poet, please, please take me, please give me some honor so that I could be of some help to you.
ग्रन्थकर्मणि तथापि संस्फुरत् भाषितानुचर भावसञ्चयम् ग्रन्थकर्मणि तथापि संस्फुरत् भाषितानुचर भावसञ्चयम्
पक्षपातरहितं रमणम् अनुस्मरामः पक्षपातरहितं रमणम् अनुस्मरामः शीर्षजयसारसङ्ग्रहम् पञ्चरत्नम् अरुणाचलस्य वेदशीर्षजयसारसङ्ग्रहम् पञ्चरत्नम् अरुणाचलस्य
गुप्तमल्पमपि सर्वतोमुखं सूत्रभूतम् आतनोदिमं गुरुं गुप्तमल्पमपि सर्वतोमुखं सूत्रभूतम् आतनोदिमं गुरुम्
पक्षपातरहितं रमणम् अनुस्मरामः पक्षपातरहितं रमणम् अनुस्मरामः पक्षपातरहितं रमणम् अनुस्मरामः पक्षपातरहितं रमणम् अनुस्मरामः अनुस्मरामः अनुस्मरामः
Vacham artho anudhavanti. The artha is more important, and just for an expression, a word is needed, because word is a light, as you know, and as Dandi perhaps he said, if there was no word, shabda, in our life, we would all have become in the way real in darkness. The darkness was lighted, and that light was word. This is what Dandi says. So, word is light, and this concept is there in Bible also. God said, let there be word, and word was God. So, word itself is a light, and that light wanted to express itself in many ways, and one of the ways is poetry. And the poetic expression needs a word. But an ordinary poet, with struggle, he makes use of the word, and with effort, he composes something. But a real poet needs no such effort at all. It is spontaneous outflow.
Kaviye amrita saviye sobage ramanisha kaviye kannada sihiye guruve jagadisha. Kaviye amrita saviye sobage ramanisha kaviye kannada sihiye guruve jagadisha. ಕಡಲೆ ದಯೆಯಾಗಲೇ ದೀನ ಬಂಧು ಅರಿವೇ ತಿಳಿವೇ ಜ್ಞಾನದ ನಿಧಿಯೇ ಗುಣ ಸಿಂಧು ಕರುಣೆ ಕಡಲೆ ದಯೆಯಾಗಲೇ ದೀನ ಬಂಧು ಯೋಗಿ ತಾಪಸಿ ರಮಣ ನೀನೇನಾದ ಸ್ಫುರಣ ಯೋಗಿ ತಾಪಸಿ ರಮಣ ನೀನೇನಾದ ಸ್ಫುರಣ ಪರಮ ಗುರುವ ನಾಮ ಸ್ಮರಣ ಸುಖಗಾನ ರವಿಯೇ ಅಮೃತ ಸವಿಯೇ ಸೊಬಗೆ ರಮಣೇಶ ಕವಿಯೇ ಕನ್ನಡ ಸಿಹಿಯೇ ಗುರುವೇ ಜಗದೀಶ.
It is so natural to a poet, and as I said, without any effort, whatever he says, listen to me, whatever he says would be real poetry. And in Bhagavan's case, it is particularly so.
கோட்டி சூரிய ஒளியாகும் எனது ஆன்ம ஒளியை போற்றி துவங்கும் 5 ரத்னங்கள் கொண்ட அருணாச்சல பஞ்சரத்னம் ஆன்ம நிலையை அடையும் பாதையை காட்டும் காயத்ரியாக விளங்கும்.
கதிரால் யாவும் விழுங்கும் அருணகிரி பரமாத்மாவே கிளருள பூநன்றாய் விரிபரிதியாக விளங்கு சித்திரமாமிதெல்லாம் செம்மலையே நின் பாலே உத்திதமாய் நின்றே ஒடுங்கிடுமால் நித்தியமும் நான் என்றிதயம் நடித்திடுவையால் உன் பேர்தான் இதயம் என்றிடுவர்தான்.
அறிவினை அறிவாலே காணும் வழியை காட்டி ஒளிர்கின்ற காயத்ரி நீ.
One day, Jagadish Shastri, he was perturbed in his meditation, and he was telling, Surya Nagama says like that, Surya Nagama, somehow this word Hrudaya Kuhara Madhye, Hrudaya Kuhara Madhye is haunting me. I want to complete it, but I am unable to do it. See, I am unable to do it, he says. However much I try, only this, not even a particular full sentence, it is haunting me. And there was a suggestion, why not you write it? He did it on a piece of paper. He put it before Bhagavan, and he went away somewhere. Before he came, before he came, there was a poet. And the poet said, Hrudaya Kuhara Madhye Kevalam Brahmamatram Aham iti sakshat Atma Rupena Bhati Hrudi Vishamanasa Asvam Chinmata Majjatava Pavana Chalana Rodad Atmanishto Bhava Atmanishto Bhavatvam.
हृदय कुहर मध्ये केवलम् ब्रह्ममात्रम् यहमहमिति साक्षात् आत्मरूपेण भाति हृदि विषमनसा स्वम् चिन्वता मज्जता पवनचलनरोधात् आत्मनिष्ठो भवत्वम्. Put into your heart how spontaneous it was. So this spontaneous outflow came from Bhagavan. That itself is a proof he was a poet par excellence. And strangely, he had also said Jagadishan after these 4 lines. And why you have put my name and Jagadish Shastri? No, I have not put your name. It is Jagadishan. And who is Jagadishan other than Bhagavan?
Jagadisha, Jagadisha, Ramaneshanu. Jagadisha, Jagadisha, Ramaneshanu. Ramanesha, Ramanesha, Jagadishanu. Ramanesha, Ramanesha, Jagadishanu. Jagadisha, Jagadisha, Ramaneshanu. Ramanesha, Ramanesha, Jagadishanu. Jagadishanu, Ramaneshanu.
There was another instance when somebody asked him, it's okay, one sentence you made 4 lines, can you just make a poetry or a song or whatever it is
just with one single akshara? Somebody asked it. I've forgotten the name word, asked it. And spontaneous outflow was Ekamaksharam Prudinirantaram Bhasate Swayam Likhyate Katham. This is what Bhagavan said.
Ekamaksharam Prudinirantaram Bhasate Swayam Likhyate Katham.
Artham Anudhavanti. He has got artha. And what artha? What artha? A word has got a meaning. Is that also? Is that just that? What meaning? Suppose a mother says, I love you so much, so much, so much. She hugs the child and says, I love you so much, so much, so much. Is that all? That is only one word. I love you so much. Can she give an expression to that? No. Something more than that. And what is that meaning? That is, there may be a hidden meaning in poetry. There may be direct meaning in poetry. Vachyartha, Vyangyartha. Vyangyandra, it's not irony. Vyangyartha, a hidden meaning may be there. More than that, there is a suggestive meaning. Dhvanyartha, as it is called. In poetics, it is called Dhvanyartha. Dhana na 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 na. That is Dhvanyartha. So it is just like a pravaha. A poet makes you to understand in depth the meaning. That is real poetry, and that is supposed to be the greatest. It has got poetic value according to Anandavardhana, and Anandavardhana has written a commentary on that, on the Dhvanyartha, or the suggestive meaning. And now I come to point. Whatever Bhagavan said, it is not just Vachyartha. It is not even hidden meaning. It's the suggested meaning. The sentence appears to be very, very simple. The word may be very, very simple. Sarala. In that Sarala word, he just fills that a powerful meaning, and he makes you to understand. He expects you to understand that meaning also.
ಬೇಡುವುದು ಯಾರು? ನೀನು ಯಾರು? ರಮಣ ನೆಡಿನ ಪೇಳಿದೆ, ನಗುತ್ತಲೇ ಹೆಸರನ್ನು ಪೇಳಿದೆ. ರಮಣ ಪೇಳಿದ ಅದು ಹೆಸರು, ನಿನ್ನ ಹೆಸರು. ಮುಕ್ತಿಯ ನಿಂದು ಬೇಡುವುದು ನಿನ್ನ ಹೆಸರೇ. ಮುಕ್ತಿಯನಿಂದು ಬೇಡುವುದು ಯಾರು? ನೀನು ಯಾರು? ಯೋಚಿಸಿ ವೃತ್ತಿಯ ಹೇಳಿದೆ, ಎನ್ನಯ ವೃತ್ತಿಯ ಹೇಳಿದೆ. ನರ್ತಕಿ ನಾ ನರ್ತಕಿ, ನರ್ತಕಿ ನಾ ನರ್ತಕಿ. ಅದು ನಿನ್ನಯ ವೃತ್ತಿ ಎಂದನು ಶ್ರೀರಮಣ. ಮುಕ್ತಿಯನೀಗ ಬೇಡುವುದು ನಿನ್ನ ವೃತ್ತಿಯೇ. ಮುಕ್ತಿಯನೀಗ ಬೇಡುವುದು ಯಾರು? ನೀನು ಯಾರು? ಕರು ಎಂದ, ಸ್ತ್ರೀ ಎಂದೇ ಅದು ನಿನ್ನಯ ಲಿಂಗ ಎಂದ. ನಿನ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವುದು ಮುಕ್ತಿಯ ಪಡೆಯಲು ಬಯಸುವುದು? ನೀನು ಯಾರು? ನಾನು ಯಾರು? ನಾನು ಯಾರು? ನಾನು ಯಾರು? ನಾನು ಯಾರು? ಕಾಡುವ ನಾನು ಯಾರು ನಾನು ಯಾರು ನಾನು ಯಾರು ನಾನು ಯಾರು.
So this expression can be from a rishi. A poet is really, a real poet is and must be a rishi. And is there any authority or is it just your imagination? No. Just open a few pages in the Oxford Dictionary, you find, or in Sanskrit Amarakosha, you find, Kavi is a rishi. Kavi is a rishi. And now let us know what a rishi is.
शान्तिर्नितान्तमधिका परमास्य शक्ति वैराग्यमद्भुततमं करुणातु सान्द्रा ज्ञानं निरसकुहनं मधुरं च वृत्तं नीणां निदर्शनमयं रमणो महर्षिः रमणं गुरुं नमामि रमणं गुरुं नमामि रमणं गुरुं नमामि रमणं गुरुं नमामि.
And who is a rishi? Rishir darshane kila. A person who has got a vision is a rishi. Vision has got a rishi. And what is a vision? Vision is darshana. And darshana, you just to remember Vishwamitra, whom we revere as our greatest rishi, who gave us Gayatri Mantra. He did not write Gayatri Mantra. He saw it actually. And that vision immediately was an expression. That expression thrilled the entire three worlds. And not only he, but the three worlds became holy. And their life became meaningful on account of his darshana. He saw it actually. That is the word. And can I just give any authority for this? And the dictionary says, darshana is seeing and not writing. Kavya is not writing a poem, but seeing a poem.
सद्वस्तुनि प्राप्त तदात्मभावा निष्ठैव सद्दर्शनमित्यवेहि यत्रोदिते सर्वमुदेति तस्य धियाहमशोधय जन्मदेशम् अहं रूपम् इदं समस्तम् तन्मार्गणं सर्वजयाय मार्गः विचारधूता हृदि कर्तृता चेत् कर्मत्रयं नश्यति सैव मुक्तिः सा एव मुक्तिः मुमुक्षुलोकाय मुदं ददाना अमानुषश्री रमणीयवाणी.
The root word for the word poet, the root word for the poet, it is found in Oxford Dictionary as well as in other dictionaries also. It has got a Latin root, if I am correct. And the meaning of that word is not the writer of poetry, it's a seer of poetry. Am I correct? The seer of poetry. And who is a seer? Seer is a rishi. So a real poet is a rishi. And it is in God and great and in-depth mauna only poetry springs.
ಮಹಾಮೋಡಿಯ ಮೌನ ಬೆಳೆಯುತ್ತ ಮಹಾಮೋಡಿಯ ಮೌನ ಬೆಳೆಯುತ್ತ ಎಲ್ಲೆಡೆ ತನ್ನಯ ನಾದವ ಹರಡಿದೆ. ಮಹಾಮೋಡಿಯ ಮೌನ ಬೆಳೆಯುತ್ತ ಎಲ್ಲೆಡೆ ತನ್ನಯ ನಾದವ ಹರಡಿದೆ. ಎಲೆಯಲಿ ಚಿಗುರುತ ಗಾಳಿಯಲೂದುತ ಮುಖ ಮುಖದೊಳುತ ಹಾಡುತ್ತ ಬಾನದಿ ಮೇಘದಿ ತಾಳವ ಹಾಕುತ್ತ ಭೂಮಿಯ ಚಲನೆಗೆ ತಾನವ ನುಡಿಯುತ್ತ ಮಹಾಮೋಡಿಯ ಮೌನ ಬೆಳೆಯುತ್ತ ಎಲ್ಲೆಡೆ ತನ್ನಯ ನಾದವ ಹರಡಿದೆ. ಚರಚರದಲು ತಾನೇ ಸ್ಫುರಿಸುತ್ತ ಸಕಲವನುಂಗುತ ತೃಪ್ತಿಗೊಂಡಿದೆ. ಸಕಲವನುಂಗುತ ತೃಪ್ತಿಗೊಂಡಿದೆ. ರಮಣನ ಮೋಡಿಯ ಮೌನವಿದೆ. ರಮಣನ ನೋಟದ ಮೌನವಿದೆ. ಮಹಾಮೋಡಿಯ ಮೌನ ಬೆಳೆಯುತ್ತ ಎಲ್ಲೆಡೆ ತನ್ನಯ ನಾದವ ಹರಡಿದೆ. ಮಹಾಮೋಡಿಯ ಮೌನ ಬೆಳೆಯುತ್ತ ಎಲ್ಲೆಡೆ ತನ್ನಯ ನಾದವ ಹರಡಿದೆ.
So now let us take another example. It is not just in Tamil he wrote. He wrote in Sanskrit also, maybe in number, very limited, but he also wrote in Sanskrit. And Upadeshasara becomes an authoritative text out of Prasthanatrayi because it was not just translated by any others except by Maharshi himself.
कर्तुराज्ञया प्राप्यते फलम् कर्म किं परम् कर्म तज्जडम्.
कर्तुराज्ञया प्राप्यते फलम् कर्म किं परम् कर्म तज्जडम्.
कृतिमहोदधौ पतनकारणम् फलमशाश्वतम् गतिनिरोधकम्.
कृतिमहोदधौ पतनकारणम् फलमशाश्वतम् गतिनिरोधकम्.
ईश्वरार्पितम् नेच्छया कृतम् चित्तशोधकम् मुक्तिसाधकम्.
ईश्वरार्पितम् नेच्छया कृतम् चित्तशोधकम् मुक्तिसाधकम्.
And what a beautiful poetry it is. Let it be Prasthanatraya, it's okay. What a beautiful poetry. And in real poetry, there is truth and nothing but truth. Truth is not decorated. Truth is not explained. Truth is not given different expressions.
ತಾಯಿಯಲಿ ಮಮತೆಯನಿಟ್ಟ ತಂದೆಯಲಿ ಜ್ಞಾನವ ಕೊಟ್ಟ ವೇದಗಳು ನಿಜ ನುಡಿ ಒಲುಗೈದ ವೆಂಕಟ ಸತ್ಯ ಸ್ವರೂಪ. ತಾಯಿಯಲಿ ಮಮತೆಯನಿಟ್ಟ ತಂದೆಯಲಿ ಜ್ಞಾನವ ಕೊಟ್ಟ ವೇದಗಳು ನಿಜ ನುಡಿ ಒಲುಗೈದ ವೆಂಕಟ ಸತ್ಯ ಸ್ವರೂಪ. ವೆಂಕಟ ಸತ್ಯ ಸ್ವರೂಪ.
Truth is beautiful. Satyam, Shivam, also Sundaram. So the beautiful expression is the real content of a real poetry. Satyam, Shivam, Sundaram. And Upadeshasara is so much dear to me. It gives me truth. It is in a beautiful way. And it's Mangala. So when I was just talking to my audience at Hasan, I was just telling, see, Krishna says, Arjuna says, Chanchalam hi manah Krishna, what I shall do? And the Lord said, yes, I know it. I know your difficulty. Abhyasena tu kaunteya. You practice it, you practice it. When I was just explaining this to my audience, this little girl asked me, what is it last week you said? There is no mind at all. There is no mind at all. Why are you telling I am perturbed? She just immediately asked, who has said it? She said, Bhagavan has said it. I asked, where Bhagavan has said it? In Upadeshasaram. When, where, how? Manasantu kim margane krite naiva manasam margarjavat. Saryanamma? Margarjavat anbutlu. I was stunned for a minute. See, last week you had said you have forgotten already. See, that's the fate of a jiva. He forgets himself. He forgets what he had said a week before. And Bhagavan reminds it. Through a little child like Shaila, she reminds it. So in entire Upadeshasara, I feel it is real poetry. Because it has got 3 aspects, Satyam, Shivam, Sundaram.
ரமணரில் எல்லா தெய்வங்களை கண்டு என் நூல்களை எழுதியிருக்கிறேன். ரமணனே ராமன், கிருஷ்ணன், ஸ்கந்தன், சிவன் என நான் பார்த்து பாடல்களை பாடினேன். கன்மமே தெய்வம் என்று நினைத்த தாருகாவனத்தின் ருஷிகளுக்கு காட்டிட ஆத்ம தத்துவம் அருள் நகைத்து ஓதினான் சிவரமணன் உபதேச உந்தியார் எனும் நித்திய சத்தியம்.
తాను లేనని లేక తానున్నదాన വച്ച് തോന്നുന്നതേതൊന്നാണെന്ന് തജ്ഞാനത്തിനാലത് തന്നെപ്പറ്റി താനിരിക്കുന്നത് തന്നെയല്ലോ നല്ല തപസെന്നു മാരമണൻ പറഞ്ഞു.
സന്തോഷമോടു ഉപദേശസാരം കൊണ്ടു സന്നിഷ്ഠനായി കുമ്മി കൊട്ട് കൊട്ട് സന്താപശാന്തിയും സന്തതാനന്ദവും സന്ധിക്കുമില്ലീരിൽ ശങ്കയൊട്ടും.
ഒട്ടുമേ കഷ്ടങ്ങൾ ഒട്ടാതെ വിട്ടിടാൻ ഉപദേശസാരത്തെ കൊണ്ടുകൂടി കൊട്ടുവിൻ നൻപர்கள் എല്ലാവരും കുമ്മി കൊട്ടുവിനാനന്ദം കിട്ടുവാനായി കുമ്മി കൊട്ടുവിനാനന്ദം കിട്ടുവാനായി കുമ്മി കൊട്ടുവിനാനന്ദം കിട്ടുവാനായി.
Namo Ramana. Ramananjali 40 Plus Global Online Festival will continue with sharings every Wednesday and Friday with cultural presentations, interviews, sharings of insights into the music and the poetry, as well as down memory lane every Friday, the history of Ramananjali, the cassettes, the programs, the people, and of course the songs. Every Wednesday, cultural presentations and interviews. Every Friday, Ramananjali down memory lane, and every Monday a special talk on Ramananjali 40 Plus on the theme of Ramananjali, enjoying the poetry of Bhagavan, the poetry on Bhagavan as it appears in its expression in the form of music. Be with us for all the presentations. Om Namo Bhagavate Sri Ramana.
Ramananjali, Ramananjali, Ramananjali.